What up? This your boy King Down 225 coming at you with another reactionary video. So hit that like, subscribe, and come part of the kingdom. Man, look at this beautiful dark skinned woman. Everything that look good ain't good for you. The shit that come out of her mouth. Talk about tether talk. I thought she was a tether. If anybody don't know what a tether is, that's a non-FBA person, foundational black. You know, hiding and lurking and using our culture and the appearance of looking like a FBA, but then when shit hit the fan, they on some blacks don't deserve reparations. You need to work hard. Oh, after we done struggled and and help facilitate your ability to earn in a country that still discriminates against you, you just don't believe it does. Cause that ain't part of me. I ain't FBA. I ain't see, and it's weird because I always wanted a worldwide coalition between the all African diaspora, but that can't happen if people who look like us don't fuck with us. And I thought she was a teller because this teller talk, but come to find out she's a divester. Divestors are black women who are divesting from black men, meaning they don't like black men. I've made quite a couple videos of divester, the head divester, people like Cynthia G. You know, plenty of videos of divestors, and they disdain and hatred toward black men. And I make content critiquing my community as much as anybody else, but I draw the line at throwing hate toward my sisters. Like, and anybody who fuck with me, know. Like, that's the line now. You start talking about you hate black women. Oh, fuck you too, nigga. Cause we need unity. I'd have ran it and I ain't let y'all hear what she had to say. Like, this beautiful woman. I'm gonna let you say it and then I'm do my
White
commentary.
supremacy is an illusion. It gives the idea that just because somebody the whole world is in danger. And that's just not true because people who look like me slaughter each other every single day on different continents, not just in America. And nobody seems to bat an eye.
You heard that? That's that about Chicago is. What about Chicago? They got black people who look like me who slaughtered all across the world. See, I can't tell. She could be a teller, you know, not a non FBA immigrant, but she definitely a divester. She got in her own post. What about Chicago? I always say that anytime speak on issues they have like police brutality, racism, poverty. They like to, what about Chicago? Kanye West said slavery was a choice. They always like to pick out whatever is going to suit their argument, right? I was talking when I was young, one of the great exceptions the devil ever did was to prove the world he didn't exist. Like, that's one of the greatest illusion of white supremacists or white supremacy. Y'all think it's an illusion. White supremacy has worked on you because you think. I had to do a deep dive. Let me play this one more time, man, so y'all can hear what she had to say. Cause I went on her Twitter and her TikTok. On her TikTok, you can understand why she the way she is. If you want to sympathize or empathize with somebody, just read their history. And she talks openly about her history, her parentage, why you hate black men, where it stem from. You your mama was SA'd by her father, and they had you. So your hatred towards your father is manifesting itself toward all men, and your overabundance of love for white people is because They adopted your ass. And I ain't mad at that. I am, but I ain't. I understand why you thinking fucked up, but I need to tell you, beautiful black woman, that your thinking is fucked up. Let me play this one more time. Then I'm gonna go to her Twitter.
White supremacy is an illusion. It's the idea that just because somebody is white, the whole world is in danger. And that's just not true because people who look like me slaughter each other every single day.
It ain't me. Then I'm like, okay, we can talk about Chicago, but y'all really want to talk about Chicago and the role that you have to play and why Chicago is the way it is? Or we just gonna talk about Black Chicago? We're not gonna talk about the gangsters, the Al Capone those shit. Like gangsterism just started when black people showed up, right? Hmm. So we're not gonna talk about the poverty, the school, the prison pipeline, all that, the redlining, the gerrymandering, none of that. Just these niggas violent. And everybody knows that the harm rate for any crime is close proximity to your living conditions. Like there's no such thing as white on white crime. But I'm here to tell you, white people murder white more than black people murder white people. I even had this video that I was playing the other day where no, it was two TikTokers, a white man and his black wife, and they were talking about, oh, they had a man on the side, black man on the side of the road, black man on the side of the road, and I won't stop. My black wife said, oh, there be too many niggas in the car. Then they try to explain and joke it off in another video, like, so the white man said, um, okay, okay. So you telling me I, the white man, was in your neighborhood? How safe would I be walking? And I wanted to tell him, dummy, you'll be more safer in my community than I am in my own community. Blacks tend to only hold certain aggression toward their own and have a certain built-in fear of repercussions that occur if you. It's like white privilege don't go away nowhere, motherfucker. I ran to it because that shit pissed me off. I'm like, this nigga serious? My wife said, tell him, babe, what you say? I be too many niggas in the car. You better not. Now you got this tether slash divester on here talking about some white supremacy illusion because people who look like me is violent against each other. Okay. All right. See, people try to use one fact to explain all the other facts. Can you explain all this other shit to me then? Where the fuck did these people get guns from? I keep saying this and saying this. Why are there so many guns on the street? Hmm? Where are they getting the drugs from? People who never left Chicago a day in their life. Where the fuck? But don't nobody want to answer that. But let's go to her. Then she look like an African, bro.
Hey, on different continents, not just in America, and nobody seems to bat an eye.
You know why nobody seems to bat an eye? Because usually white men fuck about violence toward black people amongst black people. In fact, they encourage it. Only time they show it is to sensationalize how ignorant and dangerous we are and project that shit to the world. So you can come over to America and have this superior attitude, but I'm not one of you. But then you want to use us to position yourself in America. Man, it's weird, bro. It's like I'm loyal to my people. B1 community, black first. Whether that's, FBA or the greater dysphoria. But I'm first and most loyal to B1, the FBA. And I don't give a fuck if you are my skin tone. We can't tolerate enemies from within. People who hate black men, fucked up shit they daddy did. Man, if black men had that mentality of I'm gonna hate black women because some shit that my mama did, we don't hate that. Get over it. You hate your mama. You must hate black women. Shaming tactics. And I'm not gonna say as a girl dad, fucked up. I always told myself that even in the as I'm growing up, I'm like, everything you do gonna affect them in the future, bro. Everything. As long as my child come out unscathed, you did. Technically, the ABC you would have your mama. But let's go to her TikTok where she doing a interview with Michelle Tafoya on Michelle Tafoya podcast, and I'm like, really, Michelle? You made all your money off black athletes, and that's how you felt the whole time? If you don't hurry up, then I ain't gonna play this shit because Twitter be tripping sometimes with some of the shit that be popping up on your screen. Look, that's what she love. Divesteddiaries.com. See, she like to, she like to, these are images. This she like to put up disparaging images of black men and shit. But this her little Michelle Tafoya.
Idea that just because somebody is white, the whole world is in danger. And that's just not true because people who look like me slaughter each other every single day on different continents, not just in America. And nobody seems to bat an eye.
It's really interesting timing, Sharika. I'm wondering why today.
No, and no one. Hold on, what she said? Let me repeat that.
Why?
It's really.
It's not just in America, and nobody seems to bat an eye. Like me, slaughter each other every single day on different.
You're right. Don't nobody care until they using that statistic to prove a point. Black people kill each other. Black on black crime. No white on white crime. They don't say Asian on Asian crime. They don't say Mexican. Only crime they get specific is black on black crime. All other crime is just motherfucking crime. You feel me? Like, oh man, that school shooting, that was just a crime. That was just a crime. And it don't even ask them for to put no like racial elements of crime. It was a crime he did because these people black. I don't know. It's just a crime. I don't want to add those extra years on by saying it's a crime. It's a racist crime. No, it's just a crime. Like, come on, son.
Continents, not just in America, and nobody seems to bat an eye.
It's really interesting timing, Sharika. I'm wondering why today.
All that motherfucking weed in her head, bro. It's weird to me, bro. Like, I know a lot of ways shit can change in this country. And it starts and begins with black women. I say white supremacy is illusion. Well, how about you stop taking Daddy Warbucks handouts and see how much of an illusion white supremacy is? The fact that women who claim to be so goddamn independent are so dependent on a man is fucking ridiculous. Then they try to code black. We're the taxpayers. Most of the okay, fine. I'm gonna shut the fuck up for somebody to get mad. But this shit pisses me off. I'm independent. I don't need no man. Black men ain't shit. They all trash. They all thugs. Honor me. I'm a black beauty queen. The white man is the best. Ain't no, ain't no white supremacy. It's illusion because people who look like me slaughter each other across the world. And you ain't asking the question, why? Why? Why are these people slaughtering each other across the world? I'm telling you, because we in a certain state of poverty. It can go down.
Is this related at all to Joe Biden's speech at Howard University?
No, I really don't pay much attention to Joe Biden. He's a complete joke to me. It really, I, I was actually inspired by our interview today. You know, I wanted to really make sure what I wanted to say to you and talk to you about made sense. So it kind of came from me going over what I wanted to talk about today, and I just was inspired and recorded that short clip. Why?
You see, you got that Michelle Toy got that. Either George Washington, ain't George Washington Carver. I don't even know what the fucking black except don't make me. I know his name, I just can't think of it right now. But you see, she got this black guy in her background. You know, I can't think his name, but I know him. I know his history. I know what he did for black people. Just got a brain fart. Weird that this lady who worked so much around what she had to say. She's not buying the narrative. It's fierce. And hear everything she wanted to say. That this woman who made her money off of sticking her mic in black athletes' faces, asking black athletes to please look at me and answer my question. Let me write about you, please, Mr. Black Athlete. Got the audacity to get this divester up here to shit on black people. Shame on you, Michelle, but we knew you turned on us a long time ago when you left ESPN. White supremacy is illusion. But this your boy King Down 225 with another reactionary video. Hit that like, subscribe, and become part of the kingdom. I'm not gonna show you her TikTok, cause you know she need to go see a motherfucking therapist. Maybe she need to go see that TikTok therapist who don't like black men either. And they need to have a couple sessions. Maybe that wouldn't, you know, benefit black men, but that motherfucker need to see some therapy. A lot of it.